The Crow, The Crow movie. First reactions.
Oh,
Horrible and
it's
unwatchable.
Horrible and unwatchable.
horrible and unwatchable for The Crow.
Yeah.
I, I, it,
I am
don't
so
know.
shocked by these turns of events.
I think that the issue with the Crow, as I'm wearing, listen, Brandon Lee's on the T-shirt, okay? Like, it's a dope T-shirt, by the way. Just saying.
Yes.
I think that people are just going to always compare any remakes to the original, obviously, for obvious reasons. And I think no matter what you do in this scenario, because I've learned from watching that movie and seeing people at our comment section flooded still to this day, by the way, we're getting comments on that reaction still from yesterday. Just saying. There's obviously such a cult following for this movie that any type of reaction or any type of, people are going to say what they're going to say. So, like, I think this is going to be an action movie, and people are disgusted by the fact that it's going to be an action movie versus the actual lore that is The Crow. You know what I'm saying? Because The Crow was an action movie to an extent, but there was
an action movie.
It was, but there was a lot of lore there in regards to the story. So I feel like if this one is more modernized to be more gothic and like and less harp on the story and the actual Crow, people are going to be like, well, now I'm just watching Bill Skarsgard in another fucking action movie, and they're going to be pissed off about it.
But the problem, the thing is that he's still using the problem that they're having with the Crow movie is that they're using Brandon Lee's character.
That's it. Yeah, they should have gone with a different character.
That's the only reason why everybody's so pissed off about it.
It's the guy right here. It's the guy, man.
He's
He's a
the
legend.
only reason why people are pissed off. He is. I'm not taking nothing away from Brandon.
It's a legend.
But
I don't know.
If you are a Crow fan, do you want the saga to die?
Sometimes you just need to leave stuff where it lies.
In this day and age, I am the old head. I would rather it be left where it lies. They're not going to do that.
Yeah.
There's always going to be remakes to everything, man.
Yes.
This is what it is. There's some things that are never going to live. Like
this
is maybe one.
Look, they're going to remake Scarface again.
That's unfortunate, to be honest with you.
I forgot to put that in the news.
Some things just got to be left alone.
Yeah, some shit just should not be touched.
Like we say all the time, ruining our childhood. Like, what are we doing? Like, there's not, like some things you just gotta leave it alone. I don't know. I'm willing to.
You also get look, X-Men '97.
Right. But again, who took that project on? It's a continuation of the original. So technically, this is a remake versus a continuation. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's another element to add to it. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying.
But these, I would rather it left it where it lied. Me personally, yes, I would have left it with Brandon Lee and leave his legacy alone.
I think if this one
make another legacy, another story, there's plenty of the Crow story in there that you can make another movie from.
I think if this one flops, they'll leave it alone. They won't touch it again.
The only reason why it's going to flop, it could be a great movie and it'll flop just because of the fan base.
Yeah, 100%. The fan base is going to dictate. I could see this movie doing no numbers opening week, like that type of shit.
I can tell you right now, the critic score is going to be damn near 100, and the audience score is going to be like 2.
But yeah, it's going to be nothing. I agree. It's going to be one of those flip flops.
A few moments later.
So you're saying The Crow is murder? I think the new Crow looks pretty lit, acknowledging it's completely different from the original. I think that's the problem. There were so many tiebacks to the original that in the fucking trailer itself that you were like, okay, like, so we're obviously tying back to it. So when you do that, you're gonna have the people from the old version be like, why you doing this?
But the problem is they have to understand one thing. The Crow is going to get remade. It has been remade. It's just the name of the character. That's what everybody's having the fucking problem with.
We did another trailer reaction to a smaller studio that's doing a spin-off of The Crow as well this year.
Yes,
it's coming out this year. So people are gonna remake it, I guess. But it's
they're gonna keep doing. The Crow has to continue. If you just wanted just Brandon Lee to be, that would have been the end all be all. It was never going to happen in this day and age. Hollywood cannot come up with original content.
I will double down and say that Crow trailer that we watched and reacted to, I was sitting there watching it and I said, I would watch this because I think the action actually looked pretty good. Are they going to nail the story? I don't fucking know if they're going to nail the story. I have no idea. The action scenes I saw looked really good. That when he did the thing with the sword through his own chest and stabbed the other, I was like, oh, fucking dope. That's a dope fucking scene right there. You know what I mean? But like,
but the problem is that everybody's going to hate it. It's just a known fact. It's when you have a beloved actor and somebody else doing their fucking beloved role, somebody's gonna hate it, no matter what.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, what we told you, it's official. Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 365.